Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Everybody okay? My God, the chat has gone mad already.
Sue, Charlotte, and Stephanie.
You'll have to read
by the
them
looks
out
of it.
because I can't read the chat from here.
Tease.
Hope you're all well. Today, obviously, I've had to do a bit of prep before I've come on today. I've had to cook the rice off because we are doing fried rice. But fried rice, you need to let it cool. So I've had to do it about an hour ago just so it cools down. So when I come to fry it later, it'll fry up and not stick together. So that's the plan with the rice. So I have cooked that off already. So I've kind of prepped a little bit and cheated a little bit because I don't think I'll fit it in 2 hours otherwise. I've diced some potatoes up, put them in here. I'm going to add a couple more, and then I'm going to show you what I do just to quickly coat them in oil. So I literally put a little bit in the bag and shake the bag around, and that is enough to coat all of them, rather than put loads on. Just a tiny bit goes up there quite far. I've chopped up red peppers as well, and that's also for the jerk vegetables, but they need to go in the oven and roast. So I'm just going to try and get them chopped up quickly now, stick them in the oven, and then I can move on to the sauce, and I'll move on to then maybe doing the carrot cake, and I'll do the fried rice last because that doesn't take too long. So yeah, here we go, let's do it. Any questions, fire away in the chat. Dan's man in the chat. And me and Nathan's just gonna watch the cooking going on, or chop chop chop. Yeah, let's do it. So we are doing fried rice, egg fried rice, and so it's like a little bit of a special egg fried rice and vegetable jerk. Yeah, jerk it's early, jerk vegetables. But it's not, Nathan was saying, is it hot? And it's not too hot. You can taste it, but so it's a bit of a weird dish because it's a bit Caribbean. And what would fried rice be under?
Like Oriental.
Yeah.
In some respect.
Asian. So you're in for a treat. So I'm just dicing these up small because these are all going to go. Normally I would use sweet potato, and on the recipe it just says sweet potato, but at the shops yesterday we couldn't get our hands on any sweet potato.
Should have said.
So, we did say, shall we ask Nathan and then?
Should know that I've always got some stupid stuff.
I didn't know if you'd
in
have
the
it in the house.
Yeah,
Never mind.
You can buy them frozen as well. You can buy like chopped up chunks frozen from
That's cheating.
from farm foods if anyone wants to do that.
So I've put all my potatoes in a pedal bin bag.
Nice.
They're not going in the bin though. I'm just going to add a little bit of oil, and then we just shake it all around. I just think
And make sure the bag doesn't have a hole in it.
Oh good, yeah. No, we're good to go. You imagine. So
Do you put this one over your head or not? Or is that just the
No,
meringue?
you know, not just the meringues for that.
Okay.
I'm not putting anything else over. Well, I'm not doing anything. So I just literally do that, and the oil goes all over all of it. And that was not even a tablespoon. That was nothing really. We just toast it. It's a healthy way of doing it. Okay. You could do it with no oil. Shouldn't keep messing on because the bag might burst then. And I'm just going to pour them into a baking tray. And they're going to go in the oven for about 30 minutes. But they're all going to go into your sauce. Ta-da! I'll put them straight in. Got one more pepper to do and they can go in as well. It's like haste I made earlier,
I was going
isn't
to
it?
say, you saved one pepper just to show everyone how to chop a pepper.
So this is how I chop it anyway. Take the top out. Everybody will do it different.
I just dice it up normally.
Pull out the middle. What I normally do is just chop the bottom off like that, but I still use it. I like to get all the white bits off. I don't know if anybody eats the white bits, but I like to get
I don't think you can't
probably
eat them.
you can eat anything.
I don't suppose it tastes very nice.
And then I'm just chopping it up in the rough pieces. You could leave them quite long if you want to do. Depends what texture of dish you want to go for. But I like to put them just like maybe just over a centimetre. Stick them in there. I'm not going to add any oil to these. I'm just going to let them roasting their own juices. Sound dead professional, don't I? Roasting their own juices. Sound posh as well. Very posh.
Roasted Mediterranean vegetables.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I like this dish, it is tasty. You can put anything you want in, so if you don't like peppers and you don't like potato, I don't think I've ever come across anybody who doesn't like potato in some form. Anybody not like potato? Or know anybody who doesn't like potato? Anyway, you can put in whatever you want.
I know a couple of people who are like conspiracy theorists and say you shouldn't eat them because they're like genetically modified and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
If that's of interest to you at all.
Not really, I like potatoes, I love potatoes.
Have you ever chopped one up and tried to oxidise it?
No.
We know someone who has. It's funny. If there's any conspiracy theories out there, let's have them. That's related to food. But Mel, you do all your stuff from fresh stuff anyway. So
oh yeah,
you're fine. There's no conspiracy theories here.
So they're just diced up, nothing special, and they're going to go in. I'll have to keep an eye on them because they might not eat as long as the potatoes.
Yeah. And if anyone knows what's in Soylent Green, then you let me know.
Half an hour, right then. Right, while that's in, I'm going to make the sauce up. Because I'm cooking for how many people today? 16 people today.
Yikes.
I need a massive casserole dish. So I've got one in here, lovely. I'm going to make the sauce in here.
That's not even a casserole, that's just a pot. That's just a full-on pot.
It's huge. It's needed. Alright. So, where's all leaky? Yeah. There's no idea. Right, need that.
That's what we got. What we're working
so
with.
we've got passata.
Yeah.
I'm using vegetable
passata?
stock, but you can use beef stock.
Oh.
What is it?
Yeah.
Blended tomatoes.
Okay. Nice. And what's that? Just some more tomatoes.
Yeah, just the same. Nothing special. You could use tin tomatoes if you wanted to. It needs some stock in there as well. And then the magic ingredient for today. Juraxis then.
Rude.
And we actually put a bit of red wine vinegar in.
Oh.
Honestly, if I know it sounds like you've got to get all these ingredients, but once you've got them in the cupboard, like you can get this dish over and over again. It'll cost you next to nothing.
Take the focus.
I've obviously not just bought that one. We've had a little while. So chop this off. But if you're not vegetarian, this is really good with beef. And if you maybe slow cook it all for a long time, so the sauce thickens up, it's really, really good. I'm just trying to make everything veggie at the moment, and then you've got that option to add meat if you want to.
If you wanted to make it properly Caribbean, you could have goat, but I don't know where you would source goat meat from. Apart from obviously a goat.
You'll find a goat. See how you get on. Good luck with that. Don't like to waste any. I've got to put a little bit of water in the bottom. So that can go in there. It's quite a nice little jar, that.
There you go. Keep the cat movie all over it to put like screws and nails and stuff in.
And candles and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's got
Get romantic.
I love stuff like that.
Right. Need to look up how much vegetable stuff to add, because I need to get my quantities right, because I'm not just doing the recipe, I'm doing it times like 80 or something today. Where's my vegetable stock?
It smells nice already.
Oh, it'll be good. As she says. Maybe. Right, I'm going to need to use all these. So I'm going to use 4 just because I'm making the quantity I'm making, but if you look on the recipe, everything's on there to make it for 4 people.
Yeah, and the recipe's in the description.
Yeah.
If you scroll down.
It's in the description. You can download it.
Yeah, so it's just a link to a Google Drive, and it's just a JPEG, so you can download it on your phone if you want, and you want to follow it that way.
Exactly. It's all good. Wait till you get the jerk seasoning in here, then you'll be going, oh my god, get in my belly now. Get in my belly. Anybody else in the chat yet?
I think Gary was.
Oh, Gary is here, brilliant. Gary's made this.
Oh, okay.
Gary, have you made it with chicken?
Bit of jerk chicken.
I'm sure Gary's made this dish already because.
Would you recommend?
I do like sharing my recipes when I'm teaching as well.
Marinating the meat like a little bit longer.
You could do, but you can leave it in the oven for about 2 hours, so it's going to slow cook.
Right.
And I think if it all goes in raw and it cooks in the juices, it's
Cool.
I don't know if Gary heard this before. Gary, did you make the jerk? Was it jerk chicken I told you to do, or was this when you tried beef for the first time? I can't remember. Oh yes, lovely.
Yeah.
He is in the chat. Yeah, he's there. But if you're doing it with beef, use beef stock. It just gives you that different flavour. Slightly different. Right. Just realised I put 500 in instead of 400.
The iron.
Oh, it always works out alright. You know what I'm like, I just don't get caught up on exact quantities. I go by how it looks and how it smells. Have that in, and then I'm going to add my jerk seasoning. Now normally you would put in 2 tablespoons, but I'm going to pretty much put in the full jar because...
Slide that over this way for us a little bit, so it's like the
this
pot.
or the pot?
Yeah. See, there we go.
Obviously it needs mixing up, it's not mixed up yet.
No, just so I can see you put this sort of seasoning in. Now it does smell nice. Yes, you're right.
I'm telling you, this is the magic stuff.
Gary said he did it with jerk and madras curry.
Oh yes. Oh, you've made a madras as well. That's separate. No, them 2 different dishes though. I'm sure.
I'm sure if you put jerk and madras powder
you
in,
don't want to mix them 2 spices together, Christ. You'll be on the pot for ages.
Ill for a week. It would taste nice, probably.
See if I've got any more jerk. I think I could do with another tablespoon. I've not got any. I might be out.
Sue said you can get a job for Debenhams here as a demonstrator.
Oh.
Showing off their goods.
Oh, right, okay.
No,
Maybe.
No, we'll have to make do
This
that.
streaming thing doesn't work out, I'll start applying.
What you'll notice with this as well, it kind of thickens the sauce up a little bit. But can you smell that now?
Yes.
It smells so much. Yeah. If
And
you
it's
want,
only
it's
10:15.
cold, but I could give you a little teaspoon. You could try a little bit if you want to do.
Yeah?
I just know it's going to be alright.
I'll continue the role of taste tester.
Give it a little try.
I'll take it off you so that you're not feeding us, because that would be
See, that's quite... Yeah, good. So, that there...
not too spicy either. It's just got
No, I don't want to make it too...
a little kick
If you
to it.
want to make it spicy, obviously less stock and more jerk. More jerk.
More jerk.
But that looks quite like watery, right? But when we put it in the oven later, it'll thicken up with all the veg in, so it's not going to be like a runny dish.
What about roasting your spicy peppers in with the veg?
What's that?
You put spicy peppers in with the...
Oh yeah, you can do whatever you want. You can make them spicier. You can add you can put jerk seasoning on there as well, and then add it all together. Loads
If you're brave.
So I'm going to put my red wine vinegar in. Oh, we need to taste it again here.
Oh yes. It kind of tastes like a nice soup, actually. To be fair.
It's better when it's thickened up, and obviously when it's in hot as well.
Yeah. Like I say, if you can just get some like goat meat and put it in there.
Nixon will be able to sauce some. I think that's his dish, isn't it?
Goat curry. Very nice.
Worcester sauce.
Oh. You don't want to say its full name.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Normally again, this gives it a good kick as well. This gives it a different flavour. Again, I need to double up. You'd only put one in.
Or not, you never know.
Or you could leave it out. You know, you don't have to put everything in. Use what you've got in the cupboards. Get you another spoon. You want to try it again?
Yes, of course I do.
There's not going to be any left by the time
You
Hayden keeps
you can
trying
always run out
it.
of spoons, like clean spoon every time. It's going to be...
He's where he goes, oh no, you've ruined it, Mel. It's disgusting.
No, I can't say that either. It was nice. It's like, take that out. Take the sauce out. Oh no.
Just to recap, we've definitely got Charlotte, Sue, Stephanie, Jonathan, Jen, Wib,
Brilliant.
Gary, and Julie saying hi as well.
Oh, excellent.
Very nice.
Is it better now?
Yes.
Are you just
You can
saying
taste the
that?
Worcester sauce, to be fair.
Yeah, it gives it a bit of a kick, doesn't it? So I'm going to add the green beans in, and then when the veg comes out of the oven, because these don't take long to cook at all, so if it's going to go in the oven for about half an hour, 40 minutes, these will be cooked anyway, so I'll just put these in raw. The veg, obviously, still roasting in there, so I've got potatoes in there and red peppers. Once they cook the load win together, mix it up, and then it'll just sit in the oven for about 40 minutes. But I looked at everything, I looked at all my timings, and I thought this is going to take the longest, so I thought I better get on with this first. And then the carrot cake needs time to cool down, so yeah, it's going to be a bit manic in the kitchen this morning.
You're on good time though. It's 20
We'll
past
just
10
see
now,
how we
so you're
go.
alright.
These here, you could leave them long if you wanted, but I like to chop them up a little bit.
What are the green beans?
Yeah, or trimmed beans, runner beans. We've got loads of different here. I used to do a game when I was teaching the kids exercise, and it was called the bean game.
Okay.
And I used to do you have to do different beans, right? So a runner bean, obviously you would start running, so
Yeah.
you'd be a runner bean. A jelly bean, you'd start wobbling, so you'd be a jelly bean. Then you could be a has been, so you get your walking stick.
Oh, nice.
And you pretend that you've got a bad back. I used to just shout out different beans, and then there was like a Mexican bean.
Okay.
Arriba!
Nice.
You had to shout and jump up in the air. And then there was what was it? French bean. Ooh la la.
I don't know if there's any such thing as a French bean.
Well, there must be. What was the other one? There was a tin of beans.
Oh.
So if I shout a tin of beans, everybody had to run together and get together in a group.
Yeah.
But I don't think we can get in groups at the moment, so
No.
I'd not be able to shout that one out. Broad bean, you had to walk around as a big star. So it's a good game for the kids. I get them to know about different beans. Going to take. I should have chopped these up before, shouldn't I, as well? Seeing that's got a while in there, so it's all good. Oh, that one dove in, didn't it? Plop.
That was definitely a sound.
If you can think of any of the beans, put it in the chat. So we had broad bean, runner bean, tin of beans. Oh, baked bean. You jump up and you explode in the air like a big jumping star jump. Then there's the has been. I don't know how I got talking about that game. It's because you asked what they were, wasn't it?
I said other green beans, that was all.
And then that was it. Bang. Let me tell you this story. They're a bit alike, these actually.
It doesn't sound very vegetarian.
Veg is alive. Anything more going on in the chat, Dan?
Jelly beans.
Jelly beans, yeah. Yeah.
Butter beans, green beans.
Rolled around in the mud.
Oh yeah. Sure, that'll go down well with a lot of parents. What happened with me child? Well, we're playing a game.
Jonathan said jelly bean.
Jonathan's played this game with us before. Jonathan's my nephew. He likes to watch his Auntie Mel cook. It's been cooking this week, I think, or was it this week or last week? My weeks have rolled into one. Making some chocolate cakes, I think. His little sister enjoyed them, but he wouldn't even try them. Definitely should have chopped things up earlier. You would just need the one bag. I'm going to be using 3. Try and line them up and then I can cut more together, can't I? So next week, just while we've got a few in the chat, next week is our last week, and I'm thinking of making sushi, vegetable sushi, because sushi, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but everybody thinks sushi is a fish dish, and it's not, it's actually rice. It's a sticky rice dish, and I'm going to just show you a few different rolls that you can make, dead easy at home, but we've only got, I think there's 4 places left, but I'm sure we can put maybe put 6 on the course, put a little push. But if you know anybody who might like to try sushi, I've no idea what I'm doing for dessert yet, but if you know anybody, you've got me contact details, put them in touch, because the sessions, once I advertise it does go with it like by the end of the week. So if you know anybody, put them in touch with me today and I'll get them signed up. But we haven't got a lot of spaces left. But sushi, like a lot of people think it's really hard to do, and it's quite easy actually if I show you. But I think it's quite a nice thing to do, different. If you want to try it yourself, maybe think about who else might want to benefit in your family. And you could pinch a bit off them, couldn't you? But I love sushi. I made it for the office once and it didn't last 2 minutes.
It's quite low calorie as well.
Yeah, it's quite healthy. The only thing with sushi is if you put a lot of soy sauce on, it can be quite high in salt. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. I will definitely guarantee that. I know Charlotte was saying she really likes sushi. That was a bit violent, that one, wasn't it? Getting there. Imagine if I had to peel and chop all them tatties as well. I'm pleased I got started early. The good thing with this is though, you only need the one seasoning, you only need the jerk seasoning. Most people have tinned tomatoes and things in the cupboards, I would say. Obviously passata, you've got that smoother texture, but tinned tomatoes, as I say, would be fine. If you do use tinned tomatoes, I would maybe add a little bit of tomato puree just to thicken it up that way a little bit as well, because the passata is a little bit thicker in general. One more, we're nearly there. Nice, squash it together that way. Oh yeah, look, that's the way to do it. Yes! Oh, I didn't chop my scissors there, did you see? I kind of do it this way though, because they've all got like little haircuts on the end, haven't they? Like little spikes. Oh, this is a quicker method. Should have done this earlier. Oh, get on there. I remembered another bean. Kidney bean, and you had to like be moon.
Oh.
Yeah, just put it out there.
Always be a moon.
Sue said she's still got reservations of sushi, even though she's been trying to be converted.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be raw fish or anything like that. I think that's what puts a lot of people off. Everybody thinks it's raw fish, and it's not. It's actually rice.
You do it with like duck and chicken and just vegetables. And
I'm just going to be using veg.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I said it's surprisingly quite filling as well.
Yeah, it's because of the rice. I know you look at sushi and you think, oh god, it's like tiny, isn't it? You get about, what, 7 pieces in there? But honestly, it does the job, fills you up.
Terry Senior says...
Yeah, Terry, hello.
Interested in the sushi though.
Oh, Terry's on this week.
Oh, right.
Terry, you we have to deliver to different people every week, and you can still tune in and watch though. What some people have done before though, they've roped the husband or someone in, or they've roped like a neighbour in, and then they've nicked a bit so they could try it. So if you know anybody who hasn't had a delivery, you could get them to get in touch with us. Oh, what happened there? Sneaked in. Yeah. But yeah, any of you can like tune in and watch. That's absolutely fine. That's what it's about. But every week the food is delivered to different doors, and that's what your enrolment form's for. So I've filled out your enrolment forms. But yeah, Terry's definitely on this week's cooking. So Terry, this is what you're getting today. Bit of carrot cake, fried rice, jerk veg. It's definitely going to be a filling meal. Right, so that's all in there. So, and then obviously when the potatoes and everything go in, they'll not be like runny like that as well. It will thicken straight up once it's cooked and it all adds up. So, lovely, that just smells so good. Right, so I'm going to leave that to one side just until my veg is cooked. I'm going to start the carrot cake, which I've got to be honest, I've never made it before. Totally honest, but cake's a cake, yeah?
As far as I know.
What do I need with this then? I need my bowl. So I'm making it dairy free today, so I'm not using regular butter or margarine. I'm using the dairy free Vitalite. Just we've got a couple of people who can't eat dairy at the moment, so I thought I'll cater for everybody. So we've got a bit of that. Oh, and my doodah's gone off. I need this on for this. Come on. Oh, we're back. Right. So I'm going to double up on the ingredients, so there's a little scales. Grams. Alright, so we need 220. Oh, it's been on the bench, so it's nice in there, room temperature a bit. Oh, I've gone over. It will matter on this, so I'm not going to risk it for a biscuit. Perfect. And then flour. Oh no, not flour, sugar. Nearly messed up already. Oh, the same amount of sugar as well. So whatever you put in with your marge and your butter, you need to put the same amount of sugar in. I had a bit of a nightmare earlier. my bag of sugar split, so I've had to put it in a box. Hey man. We'll reset that. If you've noticed, a lot of cake recipes, the butter and the sugar is about the same. And the reason for that is that's how our taste buds are tuned in. And that's from breast milk. So from a very young age, the baby cries, one of the first things that a parent might consider doing is seeing if they're hungry, and ruling that thing out of hunger. It's to do with the formula. It's like normally a 50-50 formula of fat and sugar, so that's why a lot of us crave and have a sweet tooth, and it makes us happy. It's associated with happiness from such a young age. So all I'm doing now, I'm just creaming this together. And it actually helps that that's been on the bench a little bit. I wonder if I get my timings right today. Ooh. What if I get a move on? Right, do you know what? That can stay in a bit longer. That won't hurt it. So even though it's mixed together there, I would keep going with it. I would go so it goes really smooth. You could just do it like that, but I think this is another way of getting it right. Whew. And there is carrots and carrot cake. You're getting your veg in there.
Sue says don't do it like Mrs. Brown boys, you put whole carrots in.
Oh no, don't put the carrots in whole, you've got to grate them.
Also, don't watch Mrs. Brown's boys.
Yeah. never watch it. No.
My nana was like the real Mrs. Brown. I think that's why my granddad likes to watch it. I think it might remind him of that.
So we've got some fans in the chat.
Oh.
Hey?
There's some fans in
Is
the
there? See, that looks a little bit more fluffy. Oh god!
Claire's just saying how her baby's got the cow's milk protein allergy as well.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, Claire. Dairy free. It'll be good. It's all plant based, that. We've used that a while now though, haven't we, Dan?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better. That's fluffy. Fluffy. Right, so I'm going to add, is it 2 eggs? eggs off the recipe. I'm sure I need eggs in it. Oh no, the egg. I don't need eggs. The eggs are for the fried rice. Egg fried rice. Oh no, I do. I need to stir in the eggs one at a time. I've missed it off the recipe. Oh.
Oops.
If I was to take a guess, I think there's only one egg in it. God.
See?
This is where it goes wrong. I'm going to have to change
One
the
egg sounds
recipe.
right.
Oh my goodness, how have I done that? I'm going to have to quickly look up a carrot cake and just see what eggs is in. Excuse me a second. How have I done that?
I think one sounds right, but
But I'm doing double, so I might
yeah.
need two, but I just need to check. Let me see, where's that? I'll just better check because it might be more. Dun, dun.
This one's got 3.
3?
Mm.
So I best just quickly check if I know which one I was looking at before. Oh, you can go away. Three eggs on. Oh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, you only got 10? These all in it here. So we'll do one at a time.
Thanks for subscribing, Tori. Anybody else joining in?
I think most people have subscribed now, haven't they? Do you get a notification if anyone subscribes to you? Woo! They look strange, the white eggs, don't they?
Yeah. The golf balls. Might need to ask Kath and Dave if they've got any more eggs, Dan.
How many do you need?
Well, it's 3 per. I need to double it. I need 6 just for the cake. So I'm gonna probably need half a dozen. Or maybe 4.
Are you sure you need that many for the cake?
No, not for the cake, for the egg fried rice.
I said 4 more.
4 more.
How many have you got?
Are you sure you need that many for the cake?
Yeah, because I've looked up, it's 3 per
Yeah.
what's on there.
What was the size of the cake that you on the
I've
recipe?
I've doubled all the ingredients.
Oh, okay.
could just improvise like I usually do and see if it turns out. I'll just maybe put 4 eggs in here instead of 6. We'll just leave it down, we'll see how we go. If you want to add some more eggs into your egg fried rice though, fry one off and just mix it in. Right, talk about winging it. Right, cinnamon. I need 2 teaspoons because I'm doubling my recipe, but you will just put 1 in of cinnamon. Check it's cinnamon as well because I've done it before where I'm getting the wrong thing out the cupboard. I nearly put curry powder in. Oh, that would have been a nightmare.
A disaster.
That smells good. Oh, that's the secret ingredient, isn't it, in carrot cake? Cinnamon. That's now smelling like carrot cake. It also gives it its colour.
Yeah.
Right. Flour and baking powder and we grated carrots need to go in along with the juice of an orange and its zest. Oh, everything goes in this cake. Right. Flour. 170, so I'm doubling up 340. To use a little ball a couple of time. Actually, I might get 340 in there.
I don't know, like.
No, I do it for bread all the time, so these balls go quite a bit. And then about 400 on them. You know my kitchen.
260. Here we are. We're there.
A little bit more, not gonna hurt. Just a smidge. Doubling up on the baking powder. Honestly, these are brilliant to have in. If you get the little tubs and you don't use it that much, because sometimes they'll stick together at the bottom. This is just a teaspoon. And then what I'll do, I'll sieve it all in, and then I'll add in the carrots and the orange.
Charlotte says it works well with soya milk as well.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
Sue says egg fried rice minus eggs equals fried rice. No.
There's going to be eggs in there, Sue.
And then says that's what women do and provide.
Exactly. Because we have to. We have to improvise. Get a bit of air in, look at that. Woo! My nephew was, look at that. My nephew was putting some air into his, we did fairy cakes when he was over before. He's left-handed, so he was watching me do it, and then he was like picking it up and didn't really know what to do because his hands weren't working the same way. But he got it. Done a cracking job. Really good job of making the fairy cakes. We made fairy cakes, pizza. We've had other sessions that we've made cookies. It's a good little cook. Not bad for 5-year-olds. think we made biscuits as well in the shape of dog bones. That. Yeah. They're roasting nicely. I'll need time to cook before I put the icing on, so I'm in a bit of a hurry to get it in the oven.
How long does it take?
30 minutes to cook.
Okay, you've got time.
Yeah, it's just a cooling time normally.
Yeah.
I haven't got my carrots in yet. Should give these all jobs, shouldn't I?
No.
Cameraman number 1.
No. This is my job.
Oh. Right. What's that? So let's see, it's 2 carrots, but these carrots are any size. So I'm going to put in 3. Not 2 in a chunk. Yeah. Doing the potatoes in a sink. There he is. I'm not doing this on the floor, I've got a bin here. Except it is going on the floor.
Sorry, that's Diego food now.
You know, well actually my right. So this cake's going to help you see in the dark.
I need help seeing in the light. Oh.
This is gone everywhere.
Jeez.
Never mind. Right. Great. Never put me grater. Oh, I already had it out. Whew. Get a right workout and all. What you could do is do all the prep in advance and then it's not a big job and you just mix it all together. Oh my goodness me. I need like a sous chef, that's what I need.
Got some
A
help.
sous chef? I need a sous chef.
Yeah.
Hey, Sue's been doing loads of cooking. Should be good
Sue's
at it.
asking if you want one of the spare food processors.
No, I like burn the calories off Sue. I've actually got one in the cupboard. I just like doing everything by hand. If anybody does want one, I think Sue's got 2, I believe. And I think she was happy to give them to a good home, so I might have a bit chat about that. Oh, get in there. Mine, there's a mighty lot of carrot here. I don't think I'll put 3 in because I think these have been bigger than the normal carrots. Do you know what? I'm going to be careful and not putting too much butter in because it might ruin it. Do you know when you just know that you
Can
just
you
have that
over-carrot
like...
a cake? I don't know if you can.
Well...
Too much carrot in the carrot cake.
No, it could be a disaster, this cake. Might have to send out an IOU. It's mixing alright though. Do you know what? I'm going to be good and leave it like that because I'm just worried it's just going to end up tasting like carrot. Like all the carrot.
It'll be baked though, it'll be alright.
I know, but...
It's not like just raw carrot.
It looks like really runny, what's it called? Coleslaw?
Oh. Also very nice.
No, I'm
Quite
not.
easy to make
I'll
as
use
well,
them
actually.
later because I ain't gonna add any more. So you put the oranges in there. The zest as well. Juice and oh no, the zest goes on the top. Oh no, you can put it in as well. But I like to put a little bit on top of the cake. Oh, we got pips. That's gonna balance. Want me to stop the pips going in?
Tell Mel if there's any cake left over, we'll have some.
They said that.
Lisa. Cock.
Oh, I don't think there'll be any left over today, Elise. Might have to make another one. I might have to, because there's 16 people and it was going to get cut into 16 pieces.
Yeah. I think it
But I'll
does.
see how it goes. You never know, somebody might not want it. Somebody might be like, I'm not eating that. Actually, resist. It's like a magic cupboard, isn't it? Just got everything in. See what I can do, Lisa. I'm going to pop in the office later today anyway, so I'll be able to see you. You might not want to see it if I'm cakeless though. Alright.
Julia says, looking good, yummy.
Well, if you don't like it, I'll eat all of it myself. Or Haytham will.
I'll eat some of it. That's for sure.
Sue's offering a food processors out there. Looking into a strawberry cake she made as well.
Oh, very good. Right, I really need to have it get this in the oven. Oh, no one's getting it.
I think Lynn's going to take one. There we go.
Oh, that's good. See, Sharon's caring. Who's doing, whose delivery was it again? My brain's not working. I'll have to have a look. Right, line this up. This is the only thing I've got big enough, so I'm going to put baking pepper in here and hope it works.
Pray.
Oh man, everything's just well, you never know, you never know, you never know. I might actually get another cake out of this, we'll see. Here's me please if I can get an extra cake out. I need to start using scissors, don't I? Have a little bit anyway. I think if you use baking paper when it's ready to come out the oven, it'll just pull out, so it's a lot easier. And I'm hoping the weight of it will just shape it. Ah, here we go. Oh, white eggs. So we get on with that. See all the carrots, eh? Quite a healthy cake, isn't it?
That's alright.
It's all going in. Whoops. Right.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, well you've set him off now.
I wasn't going to do. He wasn't going to
He didn't
He
even know
did
it was
that.
there. Diego's seen a cat. If any of you watch the quiz, the Diego quiz, that is Herbie. Everyone next door neighbour's cat. And as you can see, Diego loves him. Right, so oven's on 180. Back into the live stream. Hey!
Diego!
No! Good boy. Half an hour. But because it's in a bigger dish and I've doubled it, it might need longer, so I'm just going to check it after half an hour. I need to get this stuff out of the oven. It's been there ages. Ah! Maybe I've better myself. Out with it.
Yeah. Just said it.
Hot. So all of this goes in there, and then it all goes in the oven together. If you had longer, you could just put it all in one pan and let it slow cook for maybe 2 hours. Just today we haven't got time to do that, so I was just trying to speed up the process a little bit. Woo. they? Still growling.
You're on now. Tired.
Come on. So what I'll do, now that these are in the oven anyway, I'll probably take a break now, get washed up, come back and do the fried rice. That's what I'll probably do. Right. Hot, hot, hot. So, literally, just get this stirred in. It's still a bit runny, but when it goes in the oven, it'll thicken up a little bit and it'll be gorgeous. So then we can really start to smell it. There you are, one pot meal. But what you could do is put everything in raw, maybe just put a little bit more liquid in, and then just leave it and let it cook. Not bad, eh?
Decent.
Decent. And relatively healthy. Oh, I've done it again.
Careful.
Oh, right, I'm going to take a break. I might swear.
Yeah. Run your hand in the cold water. Go on.
I'll come back, do the fried rice and
Stop burning your hands.
stop burning my hand,
Yeah.
and I'll do the cream for the carrot cake as well. Oh my goodness.
Run it under cold water then.
Yeah, I need to.
Okay, BRB. And we're back.
We're back, we're alive again. So I've got the electric wok out and I've just put a little bit of coconut oil in because I'm going to be doing the rice in the coconut oil. So it's just this paste I've used. So just put a little bit of that in the pan. I'm just chopping some spring onions now. I'll probably have to do it in 2 batches just because I don't want to put too much in the pan. So I'm going to have to make 2 lots of it. How many eggs have we got left? 6?
5.
I'll put 3 in the first batch. Here we go. Might be worth seeing if Kat has got a couple of eggs. It's not missing. Can you ask Kat if she's got a couple of eggs?
How many?
A couple of, like 2 or that's 3 ideally, but whatever she's got really. 3 will be more than enough. Because I've just chucked some spring onions in the bin. No, I haven't, it's the shells.
Okay.
God,
The
man.
shells.
Like, you know, like the bit that comes off, not a shell, like the outer skin. So most of this is going to go in the rice, but some of it it'll just be sprinkled on top. This did it last week. My eyes were watering of cutting spring onions. That's never been known. It must be like fresh. Oh,
Got you good.
got me good and bad. Dan's just got to knock on the neighbours to see if they can give us a couple more eggs. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. These ones are a bit, got a bit of ground on them.
Earth.
Bit of earth.
Earth.
Hey, honestly, my eyes are watering off this. Trying to do it quick.
You're so fresh, strong.
Anything more in the chat? Anything exciting? Can you all see that I'm crying right now? It's worth it though, so worth it. I hope Jonathan doesn't see us crying, he'll probably get worried. Why is he on email crying? Because Uncle Dan didn't get enough eggs.
Oh, just the 10.
You just got, yeah, but on my list was 12.
10, 12.
So I had 12 not in my age. I never normally run out of eggs.
Oh.
Fingers crossed. How
Which
many?
hand?
Just any, just
Both.
put them.
Both. All the eggs.
2.
I was always left
That's fine, thank you.
2 big eggs.
Really
They are big eggs. Big boss
I'll
egg.
have to whiten my eyes.
Bigger boss than Rick Ross.
Right. Pretty much these on there. There's that pen. Oh, look at that! It's working!
Looks like a cake.
It actually looks good. That can go in all day, that's fine. So the only other thing that goes in with the spring onions is your tamari sauce. It looks a lot, but I'm separating this over a few dishes, so it's good. Alright, so there's my onions chopped up. So I'll get one batch of fried rice done before that cake comes out. Needs to heat up again. Doesn't take long. Let's try and separate this rice. It's just because it's been sat cold for
Lynn's just seeing great stuff, Mel.
Thank you.
Not close enough to see the tears, don't worry.
Good.
Jonathan's doing some schoolwork.
Good lad. What schoolwork are you doing? I'm pleased you can't see us crying.
It's making Charlotte's eyes water when she cuts spring onions as well.
I know, I don't know why. I've never really, until I've done this live, it doesn't normally bother us. Maybe because I just normally cut one up with me for the salad.
Yeah.
I don't normally do a few. Just going to add a little bit more coconut oil.
That might be us back.
Are we back? Sorry about that.
Yeah, I think we're back.
Are we back on? Are we live again?
Yeah.
So all I've done, I've added some frozen peas and I've just kept stirring that around the pan. But what I'm going to do now is going to shove it all to one side. They've been about 5 minutes now. I've put 3 eggs, beat them together. I'm just going to put these in the bottom.
So you beat the eggs, put the rice in the wok,
Yeah.
and pour the eggs in.
Pour the eggs in. Let that cook a bit and then I'm just going to throw it all in. And then all I need to do is add in the tamari sauce and the spring onions once this is cooked a little bit and just throw it all together. And then I'll probably dish this out and make another batch. And the cake's just beef, but I've looked at it and I've put it on for another 8 minutes because I think it needs just a little bit
Slightly
more
bigger
time.
on it than like the recipe one.
Yeah. Right, so that's just starting to cook now, so I'm just gonna, I'm literally gonna fold in.
How many eggs was that?
3.
That was 3.
But you know what, if you wanted a little bit more protein in, add more.
That's definitely one way to get protein if you are vegetarian, eggs.
Yeah. Some don't eat eggs over there, some veggies.
Depends.
Is that vegan?
Yeah, vegans won't, 'cause it's animal product.
So that'll obviously cook a little bit more. Spring onions, and I'm going to be putting them in, making a bigger quantity, 4 tablespoons roughly. A little bit for luck. Now it smells good.
Yeah.
So I'll stuck the bottom of my wok. You could do this in a frying pan if you haven't got a wok, because you wouldn't obviously be using this amount. I'm going to have to wash the bottom of the wok out because it's pretty bad. What you could do as well, you know the microwave rides.
Yeah.
You could,
packet
you could use a bit of that, put it in the microwave, let it cool down, and do exactly the same. So you don't have to worry about cooking rice. What I'm going to do with the cake, this is a little trick for you. So I use a skewer, put it in the cake. If it comes out wet, it's not cooked at the bottom, so it will work for any cake. Trying to put my hand on the oven side this time. So in, see how it's come out clean? That's done. That is done. That is ready to come out the oven, guys. That's how I test my cakes. God, this oven's hot. Just turn it off, should I really? What I'm going to do is turn it out on a baking tray. Give it the best chance possible to cool down. Put them over here. Actually, because I've got too much. Can you bring that baking tray over here, Sam, and I'll just and once it's on it, I'll move it. Oh, yes. I'm going to leave it on there, and then I know I can move it. And put it. Can you put that on? Do you want to put? Yeah, I'll do it.
No, because you
I don't want you to have the pressure.
ruin the whole thing.
Can you imagine? I'd go wild. Right, so I'm going to set this fried rice. See how much I've got. And you know what? I think it'll go quite far with the jerk. I forgot to put the other stuff. I bet I've made way too much.
Never have too much food.
You don't eat too many carbs though. Well, I hope whoever's getting the meals today, I hope you like it. All stuck in the spoon, so I think I've got more than I have, and then I might have to make more in the next batch. It's going to be alright. It's going to be good.
That's 7.
Yeah. As I say, I've got quite a bit stuck in this spoon. If I just do it that way. Yeah, we can always have a little bit more. Way. Alright, one batch down. So give this a quick look over. As you can see, there's a lot stuck on the bottom. That one takes a little bit extra because it's a bit shy, that one, isn't it? I need one of them.
A little bit stuck.
Wheel pan, what have I got in there? I don't really like touching them all.
Claire says that protein vegan options are quinoa, nuts, beans, soy, hemp seeds, chia seeds, tofu. I think Charlotte was.
Oh yeah, we used tofu last week. That'll do. I'll
Ruth
clean
says the
it
carrot
up
cake looks like a giant pie. Most people would say it looks lovely too. Apparently here comes eyeing up the carrot cake as well.
Well, it's coming off the water, so it must be just going to be stuck on for a bit. Really good. It's all the same stuff anyway. Right, heat that back up. Coconut oil. Let that heat up a bit. this one because I'm making a bit more of a bigger batch. Recycle. Your foot's gone in a cramp. It's still hot. Just putting that in there for now. Some more prepared earlier. Way. Whoa, that was a big lump in.
It's just one big pea.
Not for long. So I've turned the heat down a little bit, but obviously the heat of the rice is gonna. And they don't take long. They're already cooked. They just need defrosting. Makes it look colourful as well. You could measure them out if you want, or you could just use the fork. So when you put the peas in, just keep checking them, and you can probably tell when they're defrosted just by looking at them. So all that, like the glaze goes off them. What I'm going to have to do is get this up over and I think let it cool a bit, otherwise I'll not be able to box it up. So I'm going to put this next to you, Ethan, and I'm going to be coming around with that big pot.
Massive hot pot.
Actually, I'll get it possible with her.
Got it?
It's very hot. Just going to take that lid off. See, it's a bit thicker now. So eggs in next.
forgot to mention the survey today.
Oh yeah, don't forget to do the survey. Dan put it in the chat.
I'll put it in now. I think Susan donated a bread maker to Lynn, wasn't it?
I was going to put some on top, but we don't know do it. Oh, that's really kind.
Matthew's saying Sam the alarm survey detective.
The alarm's faulty at the moment.
Don't put the alarm on. I wonder if the alarm's gone off in here. I think we were putting 6 in this one. It's bigger. It's got a bit of coconut oil on the spoon still, so it's like setting already. Smells so good. There's not going to be any leftovers. Right. I'm just going to have to share it out and see how I get on. I haven't got any space. Too many meals today. I haven't pre-prepped any. That one needed a little bit more, didn't it? Right, let's see how we go. I'll be a bit shy for now and then I can always top it up, can't I?
Top it up in here, think belly.
Do it.
I don't think he knows what's going on.
Oops.
12. I still need 16.
Yeah. You're alright, man.
We can get a little sample. Dan, there's a knock at the door.
It's not a very good way of
Won't let
starting out
anyone
that
come
joke.
in. Might be like 11 died.
let them know. You tell them.
Delivery drivers.
I thought it might be.
Okay. I'm nowhere near you done.
Delivery drivers on the live stream.
Sorry, I haven't even done the cake topping yet.
Running late.
Always.
No, we got all the way here, and that's like all the
Yeah, you'll be live in a second. Delayed.
Dish out all the stuff in a little bit.
Oh, there's so many.
We've lost to go today.
If you want to wash up, it'll help.
You want to, is the question.
Well,
So that means yes,
that
look,
means
there
get
he
more
is.
pot now, helping.
He wants to.
Just be careful it doesn't spray on the food. Stop laughing at us, tell them more.
It was his little face, he was like, just smiled.
That's what he does.
It's every day. This is every day
All
for
the
me.
time.
Every single day. Wash up, but do it how I say. Now how are you going to do it, right? Do it how I say it.
No,
Right?
anyway,
Doing that now?
just
Hang on.
like, don't get liquid in the food. Stop the kitchen. I'll tell you what as well.
I know. I know it's coming.
I'll turn all these off. Right, I need to get to that dish now.
This dish. Careful. No tripping, no falling. You manage that.
Have we got an ETA to let Terry know?
No.
Right.
You might as well sit down.
I see Diego did his guard dog routine for all of 10 seconds.
Yeah, well, that's how he does it.
Now he's back to bed.
He knows it's safe.
It's good.
He's not the enemy.
Like washing up now. Claire. There's the real star right there. Gets meringues on his head and everything. Loves it.
That's what.
Meringues on his head.
Roughly how many calories do you think were in one of these then?
I have no idea. About 300.
I was going to say can't be many. A lot of veg. Quite a lot of protein as well, right?
Stop the eggs.
Mm.
Well, there's a
And
bit
the
in the
spuds.
veg. And where?
The spuds.
A little bit. Mainly carbs.
Tea.
Actually, Dan has a dog for you. You can put a little bit of sauce in each of the dishes while I do the thing. Is it Amber? Do you want a job?
Yeah.
Careful, because that's still hot. You'll be out if you hold that forward a bit. You can just put a spoonful in each of the dishes. Remember to eat half, like. Could you go in your sleep?
It's not even my fault, it's my mum.
Fill it up, then it'll be fine. Get
Yeah.
it covered in sauce, it'll be alright.
Smells nice.
Oh, there's no leftovers today. Right. So I'm making the icing now to go on top of the cake, and I'm hoping the cake's cooled down a little bit because I'm kind of against time now. So yeah, it has run over, so your delivery will be a little bit later.
Also, Terry and Amber's got about 14 deliveries. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of deliveries going out today.
Just remember, smile and say thanks when they drop your food off.
In this miserable weather.
Yeah.
Dan's just letting everybody know that he's helping.
I was just noticing you enjoying this.
All hands to the deck.
All
Yeah.
hands to the deck.
Because I'm shouting at you.
On it or not?
Getting the whip out.
This is one of the times it's good to be behind the camera and not in front of it.
Yeah.
So you don't get told what to do.
Well, what you mean here,
I
sir?
don't know what I mean either. Nothing.
So I'm just going to cream these together in the hope that that is cold enough. Or lukewarm even. So decorate. So I've just used the dairy-free margarine again. And this is icing sugar.
Bosh.
Bosh. Indeed.
What did you say? Icing sugar? Is that?
Yeah. I'm like putting more on me on the top.
Nice job at evidence to cooling things up maybe.
Yeah.
We'll get that in the shot as well. Look at that.
Thank you very much. That's all right.
That's all of it now.
What's that?
Things being used up.
Thank you.
Do they need the lids on or do they need to wait a bit?
I'll have to wait a bit and let it cool before it'll be a bit steamy. It's sweaty.
That's not how you want your food either.
Oh, slowly coming together. I need to lie down.
Don't know we're running a bit late.
No. I texted him, but he hasn't got his phone.
Go and tell him if you want. Go and say it. Like, I reckon another 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'm honest. Before we get going with the deliveries. Right, can you see this coming together? A little bit.
You need to say more bosh.
Oh,
Bam. Boom.
right.
Yep.
Amber's more branded than you today, Nathan.
I know. I've run out of media, so I'll be close. It's too many streams.
I'm going to wait a bit before I put this on, otherwise I'm going to ruin the whole cake. Sorry, I'm going to have to wait.
Ruining the whole cake is not
It's too warm.
not optimal. So we'll wait.
So this is just buttercream. I'm going to put this on top, but I just know if I put that on there now, it's going to melt off.
Butter icing.
Butter icing.
Butter icing.
Thick stuff.
Could maybe put it outside for a bit after we're done.
Like in the cartoons when you put the
On
fresh
the-
bacon on the windowsill.
On the sill, yeah. And then someone like floats over.
Needs a good 10 minutes, let's just sit. They'll be still hot there. Yeah, just wait, there's no hurry. You could put the stickers on the lids if you want to get them ready. But, wipe all that because it hasn't been wiped.
Where are the stickers?
They're in the little box where the stickers usually are. Not all labelled up. Stop laughing.
I'm not laughing, you're laughing.
I'm laughing at you, laughing at me. I'm like, God's sake, stop winding up.
Alright man, there's nearly put a hole in the bin. That cup's never done anything to you.
I just need help in the kitchen when it's like this.
Need your sous chef, man.
I know. That's what it is.
Amber stepped up a sous chef there.
Yeah, I need you in my life.
I thought you were going to throw that.
No, I'm
I
trying
said,
to
what
cool
are you
it down.
doing?
I'm
I
wrapping it.
thought you were just going to flip it like a pancake.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with this cooking. No cake
Dan's like, where's the
allowed.
stickers? And Mel's just like, right, this cake's getting it, like, it's kind of out the window.
Ooh, new bottle today. All over again.
Hmm? Oh, in terms of the place. I thought you meant you'd got a new bottle. And I was thinking of what? Oh, man.
I'm good, I can't try this. You're going to really have to tell me how this tastes.
It looks good.
Take a slither off, couldn't I?
That's the bit you're not supposed to tell anyone.
I'm going to take a slither,
Supposed to
just so we can try it.
You saw nothing. Look over there. There's a dog.
No, you have to have cake looking like cake anyway, so you can get like a slice of hot egg, or it's like a side view now.
Here's a side view. Mmm. That's good.
Is that alright?
Really nice.
Yes.
Do you say that? Do you not say that about any food you're eating?
I don't like sprouts, and that's about it. Anything other than a Brussels sprout, I'll probably eat it and say, that was very nice.
That was decent.
Mmm.
Oh, there's a couple of slithers again. Let's see. Slither time. Amber, do you want a slither?
What cake is it? Carrot?
Carrot cake? Got your carrots in?
Your mum's
Yeah,
put an
right.
order in, but
Your mum's going to get a
separate
slither.
order.
Nah, it's
Oh,
still.
it's really good.
It's going to have to wait. Dan, do you want a slither? No?
Give a bit to Terry.
Well, I've got a bigger bit for Terry.
No, fair enough.
That's your bit, man. That's our bit.
It's all you burn.
All that washing up you did. That one little bit.
I keep washing. I'm joking.
These are pretty cool now.
One last look at them before he puts the addresses on.
Do you want to get a
There you go.
picture of the bones?
Judy said, have you not got a hand fan?
Oh,
No,
what, like
not posh house man.
the one that like sort of fans out like that, and then you sort of
Like it's if you're in China.
yeah, in China, or like Victorian Britain.
Yeah. How the other half lives.
Well, lived. I don't think anyone does that anymore.
Oh, is it me mum? Is it me mum?
Yeah.
She does not.
Me mum.
She does not have a folding fan. She doesn't.
She obviously does, or she's because
I don't believe you.
she will have one.
I can't. I can't believe that.
She'll be sitting there now, fanning herself, waiting for her food coming. Is that what you're doing, mum? Oh, Meals on Wheels. Just like the good old days.
Eh.
I'll be getting one off her.
What are you saying about this? No.
Will you be nice to me? Right, these are going to have to get wrapped up. And foil.
Shall we load them boxes, Amber? Have you got an order?
The addresses, yeah. That's alright, I can sort it
You just make sure they don't fall off.
Is there any that you're delivering?
Like two.
Julie, Annabelle, and Heaven doing Sheila. Make sure we don't go in there. No, that's Annabelle. Put it together.
I don't know how many bits I've ripped off. I'll come back. Right, I'm just going to have to go for it.
Be brave, man.
Be
Be alright.
brave, I'm being brave.
Strong.
Which one have I got in? Right, that's box one.
Totes the corner.
Is it heavy or is it alright?
It's alright.
Look at the door.
Oh, I should have separated them. I'll be able to work it out. I'll just pull the one piece at a time.
Yeah.
Right?
Like some kind of
Hope for
cake.
the best.
Cake Jenga. You have to play now. Cake dominoes.
Sorry, but this is probably going to stick to most of the foil. So here we go. It's roughly there. It's just going to have to go. Oh, God, I've done this wrong.
You alright?
Alright, alright. Two at a time. Oh, look at that.
Let's just save for later. It's fine. It's a working kitchen, man.
Working kitchen. Who's working like?
Caroline says she does have a folding hand fan.
Oh.
Oh,
It's very posh to have a folding hand fan.
that'll be my sister as well. Leave these a bit first. Would have been better with it. Another silverware dish really. I don't know how I'm going to do this.
Maybe like a
Yeah.
Go on then.
Hershey's Kisses.
Well, like a twist the top, so like you don't do that.
See, it's melting. It's too warm.
Yeah. But
It's
like
the
Dan
taste that
says,
matters, right? Not presentation.
Not really, Dan.
yeah. So then fold the bottom as well.
Do you go in your bed? Good lad. It's like a flipping zoo in here. Move.
What does that make us? If it's like a zoo in here, because
Animals.
there's only a cat
Looking for
and a dog,
leftovers.
so what are we? That's right, son.
Your cake was
Knock all the
good.
wires over.
Oh,
Good lad.
for God's sake.
Clever boy.
I'm not gonna
Like that, yes. There we go. So the icing doesn't get all
sorry.
messed
Okay.
up.
Right.
Alright, ta-ta, ta-ta.
Right, he's 2.
Sorry about the cakes.
It's alright, they're
It's
fine.
not meant to happen like this.
They're fine, man. Careful. Damn it, belly or whatever. Careful. Go steady. Yeah, there we go.
Gonna be
That's
tasty
the
then.
ticket, man.
Hershey Kisses in Coracay.
You do the chef's kiss at the end. The little.
Oh, it's got a one bump.
Oh.
They're not meant to be thingies warm though.
Alright,
They're wrapped in foil, so they're going to be wet.
That's fine.
alright, man.
It'll taste good.
That. Class. Strong.
The on the Christmas tree.
Oh, what? What did you
Like
just
a
say?
bauble.
Oh. I don't know what kind of ratchet Christmas you had for that. Doesn't look like a ball. Just cracked it now, man. Look at that. Little parcel
Got
of
it, man.
cake.
Only took 5 goes to get it right. Make sure you got a spoon. Just get the icing off so you get it all.
Thought you just shoved that in your face. And like,
Everybody eats like you, Dan.
Yeah,
Some
I
people
do.
like to eat like normal.
Oh.
Like civilised.
well, you're out of luck this
Yeah,
weekend.
you're out of
If you want to be civilised, you're out of luck. You have to put the folding fan down and just like get amongst the cake. Ta-ta-ta-ta. More importantly, there's that left over which I can have from a spoon.
You can't
so-
put that going on.
Oh no, I can't. The spare cakes, I forgot about them. They're the offcuts. Maybe just roll the foil a little bit bigger. Actually no, that's alright, isn't it?
Plenty of space.
I think I need 3 hours for this to cook them once.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is the first one without pre-cooking.
Is that what?
Pre-making some of it.
Oh.
2 courses for scratch for 16 people.
Yeah.
That's quite
There was a lot of people today, to be fair, so
It's too many to cook for.
it's a lot. definitely.
Unless I get the ingredients 2 days before, I can't really do this.
It's done alright.
Sorry for you.
And we're nearly there.
It's not an industrial kitchen.
12, 13.
There you go.
14. Do you have 14, Amber?
Yeah.
No, or 13.
Sorry about the dessert this week. It's not going to be as I planned it. I'm
What's
just
that?
disappointed about.
That's
We'll have to wait another half an hour.
It's turned alright.
Haven't all here done. Disappointing when this happens.
tasty, that's the main thing.
No, you taste with your eyes.
Right.
Never
this-
mind. I'm a bit disappointed with that, but hey ho.
The joys of a live stream. You get it all
You get
as
it
it is.
all
Just the
happening.
pressure getting rushed at the end. I hate getting rushed. Right,
Okay, signing off.
signing off.
So we can get your deliveries out.
See you next week.
See you soon. I can't reach the button. Ow.
Just ruined his out there, you know.